And hello everyone. How's everyone doing? How are you doing? I am a bit tired. I have to get that right out of the way. But we are here. We are playing some Pokemon Elysium once again with our lovely new Nidoran female who we caught at the end of last game, who we named Mercury because poison type, and also kinda after Freddie Mercury because I can't remember what the inspiration was. Oh yes, because it evolves into Nidoqueen and poison type, so Mercury, Freddie Mercury, yeah. Hi there, hi. By the way, how would you like me to call you? That username is a bit how should I put it? Well, weird to pronounce, I guess. So yeah, let me know. Yeah, and in the meanwhile, we will start. Yes, we have Mercury, Smoothie, Wanda, and Princess in our squad now. And I think we should go back to a Pokemon Center to heal up a bit. Actually, hold on, I have to like adjust the audio levels, not on the stream, but on my computer because it's a bit loud. Also, I have a washing machine running in the background, so I'm very hopeful that that doesn't sound in too much. But let me know. Please, please do. Yeah. Okay, we are all healed up, and let's see. How do I want to organize the party? We just got Princess, who we do want to level up, but also Mercury needs some levels because she's only level 7, and that's like 10 levels behind the rest of the squad. And unfortunately, I can't really remember what level the Pokemon here are around. So, well, I guess around level 7 because we caught Mercury here. So let's see if I can hot swap into her from Princess and get things done. Okay, Pokemon, Mercury. Okay. What move? Oh, you only have Scratch so far. Okay, I hope you learn something soon. Okay, maybe hit, please. That I would appreciate that. There you go. Good job. Oh wow, come on. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm a bit tired today. Had a long day at work, and so I feel the stream today might be a little more on the quiet side, or at least on the slower side from my head part, at least, you know. So, hold on, I just noticed that my stream screen was frozen. I see that the stream was running, but on my Twitch nothing was updating, so quickly fixed that. And back here, yeah. So, hi there. I don't know if you've caught it. I was asking like if there's any way you would prefer if I called you. Cause you know, bit weird to pronounce that name. The screen name, yeah. And I was complaining that the washing machine is running and I completely forgot about that. And now it's noisy and I hope it's not too bad. And apparently we keep missing attacks because that's fun. Oh come on, how many sand attacks was there? No! Please just hit! Okay, fine, I'll swap out. Princess, use bubbles. Please just stop the being hurt sound, thank you. Yeah, that's what you get, Pidgey. You get blasted and murdered by a Magikarp. How does that feel? That wasn't a lot of XP. Okay, maybe let's not do that. Maybe let's level Mercury first by using someone else on the team. Also, I'm kinda curious what that man in the with these sunglasses has to say. I haven't noticed him yet. Hello there, young lady. May I ask, do you happen to be a Pokemon trainer? Hello, sir. Yes, I am. What makes you ask? WPA agent. I am a WP agent official. The World Pokemon Association oversees the Pokemon World Championship and smaller tournament. I'm here to offer my services to you. Thank you. What services do you provide? My colleagues and I can set up rematches with trainers you've previously battled. Just let us know which route, and for heart scale, you're good to go. Trade me a heart scale and we'll arrange some rematches for you. Ah, a heart scale? Would you like to exchange it for trainer rematches? No, not yet. Yeah, so this is an interesting mechanic. Understood. I'll be here if you change your mind. Yeah, if you're not super familiar with Pokemon games, you usually by default you can only battle trainers once, and then that's it. But trainers give a lot more XP than random encounters, and so I think from second or maybe third generation they introduced mechanics to rebattle trainers. I know for 100% that there is a mechanic in Fire Red, I think. For that at least. So yeah, that's a good way to get more XP. Although it does, as I said, it does take heart scales. So just visited Old Man Sifu and his cool Bulbasaur. He always has some good advices for new. I think I've already talked to him before. Oh yeah, I remember. I wanted to level up my Pokemon so that I can go and take on the next gym leader. So yeah, let's get some levels. Again with the Pidgey, and I assume the Sand attacks. So I'm gonna instantly swap out to Smoothie because electric types will mop the floor with this sand attacking candle of a cheat of missing attacks and yeah, as I said, this wasn't the right move. Oh well, it did take half HP anyway, but like, come on, it's a 10 level difference, so like, please. Ooh, Mercury regrew to level 8. Nice. Do we get a new move? Yes, Tail Whip. That's useless. Woohoo! So actually, I can't go this way. Okay. Ooh, there's a Pokeball there. So, ooh, that's a Pidgeotto. Okay, okay. So, last time we've talked about Brandon Sanderson books, and I've been reading Warbreaker nowadays, and I have to say I have mixed feelings about the book. I haven't finished it yet. I think I'm around the about to get to the end of it, at least. Judging by the timer on the audiobook, because yes, I use audiobooks. But so far I'm not that into it, so to say. Like, okay, spoilers, obviously. Not all spoilers, but spoilers will be included, is what I mean to say. Oh, 2 levels to Mercury, that's awesome. Thunder Wave, that's cool as well. So, what I was saying, yes, about Warbreaker. Might be a hot take, but I don't really like what's her name? Oh my god, the older sister starts with a V. Come on, brain. I'll have to Google it right now. Vivenna, yeah. I don't really like Vivenna so far. At first, I thought it was very admirable how she travels to Halandran and Taitler to try to save her sister, but then okay, a lot of bad things happened to her, like the whole situation with Damp and Vasher for sure. But then she gets that taste of destitution. I don't know, the way the book, or at least Vivenna, and then I don't know if the book will confirm or maybe change. Maybe he take a different stance than the character, because it's obviously entirely possible that it's all a setup for her to grow. But the way she thinks about the poor Istrians in Taitler, that's I don't like that. Yeah, for a bit of a context, like in this book, so there is Halandran, the large nation, whose royal family back in the long ago days lost a war and had to flee the nation, and then in the mountains they've founded the nation of Istria, and so the royal family of Halandran kinda lives now in exile, but also in their own nation. but as kind of a proof of peace, the king made an agreement to the current ruler of Halandren, who is referred to as the God King because Halandren is ruled by gods who walk among us, kinda. And so the deal was that the God King will get to marry one of his daughters. And so for 20 years they were preparing Vivenna to eventually become the wife of the God King. And then at the very end, the king is like, no, I can't do that to her. Oh no, I'm such a... I'm gonna redeem, and then he sends his middle daughter instead, not the oldest, Ciri. So that was a very asshole move in my opinion from the king. But anyways, moving on. So in Halandren, and Halandren's capital city is Stateler, and that's where Vivenna came to save Ciri from the God King's, you know, forced marriage and everything. There is a lot more nuance, obviously, but my current point is that in the slums, at least where she is mostly Istrian migrants, because you know, books are not political and obviously not a commentary on current events and such. And Vivenna, this Istrian royal descendant, she's they follow the religion of Ostrism. Ostri is their god. They refer to them as Ostri, god of colors. And I think it was quite a nice naming from Brandon Sanderson, because at first I didn't suspect, but Ostri, the Ostri religion is all about austerity. So being humble, denying pleasures to yourself and everything, dressing in drab colors because colors are holy, and who are you to take on such divine things, and so on and so on. And so they are very puritanical as well. And Vivenna is so judgmental about Istrians using breath, which is kind of the magic system of this Brandon Sanderson universe, or because they think it heretical, or when the poor are wearing elaborate colors, because literally everyone wears elaborate colors in Halandren. She's also judgmental about that. And what kinda... At first it was very obviously going to be the case of, oh, she's like very, very puritanical, because that's how she was raised, and with the ideals of, oh, I get to choose to live in a humble way. And the book so far was pointing out that very obviously. Ooh, another Pidgeotto, nice. But there happens something, and now it's getting into the more seriously spoiler alert themes. So she ends up being on the streets, away from her wealth and her influence and the people who helped her, and she gets robbed, and essentially she has to wander the streets sick and destitute, in rags, and she at first when she does that she looks down on the beggars and sex workers of Istrian heritage and everything, and then she almost gets this jealousy that the sex workers they get to eat, they get to sleep in beds under roofs, they get to take baths and everything, and then her, I don't know if the book is treating it as stubbornness or if it's treating it as oh, I made a mistake. or the book is treating it as resolve, and that's my issue. She avoids becoming one of the sex worker, and then after she gets off the streets, even then she's like, oh my god, I can't believe that I've actually considered joining them. And that's kind of where my issue comes in, you know? It very much seems like not a very positive mindset. It's setting sex workers up either as in two perspectives, and both of them are bad perspective. One of them is that they are morally corrupt, which obviously is bullshit, but you can kind of see the line of thinking for someone who grew up in a puritanical religion. I'm not saying it's correct, I'm saying you can understand how someone of that upbringing would think so. But the other hand, where it's like they are all just victims, that's less of a character thing for Vevena, I think, and more of a cultural media misinterpretation of how sex workers have been treated in real history and everything. So you know, it's a typical negative representation. I'm still hopeful they turn it back around. Well, we'll see. I also fucking love Light Song. If anyone knows the book, Light Song is amazing. I don't know what he's going to end up being in his previous life. The book is kinda hinting at some sort of investigator. I really hope Light Song wasn't a cop in his previous life, that would be so bad. Not because Light Song is lazy, but because, you know, rotten apples and such, spoiling the bunch and such. ACAB, yeah. I mean, also it would be quite a critique that if an ex-cop became a useless god, so to say. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about the book. I am enjoying it though, but in a critical aspect, if I think about its things a bit deeper, it gets a bit weird. I mean, I can also say that about Mistborn, because like Mistborn unfortunately takes a bit of a centrist position on political issues. Or, well, I don't know, it's difficult to say, because one reading of it could be that in the third book, in Hero of Ages, when there is that Oh, I'm not remembering the name of the city or the leader, but the place where Spook goes. That's one reading of it is that Sanderson wanted to say that any political view can be corrupted and therefore they are all just as bad, you know, democracy, dictatorship, communism, whatever, they can all be twisted. That's one reading of it. Another reading that I try to convince myself of is that you see how and to just keep the spoilers away, the big bad evil guy of the trilogy, you see how influential he is. He can even ruin the best political systems. That's another reading of it that I'm coping with. So yeah. Okay, I think I've talked enough because Ves. Can I call you Ves in the chat? I don't know if you are going to read these books and I don't want to give away so much. I know! And thank you, but also I want you to read the books because they're so good. So I don't want to like spoiler everything. Oh, which audiobook? Do you mean Mistborn or Warbreaker, maybe Elantris? Yes, maybe, you know, I can't give that information away, and please do not look at my follow notifications saying welcome to the cult. That totally doesn't have anything to do with me being a witch or not being one. Don't look at the pentagram in my neck. Okay. I see. Okay, now we get to do the battle. Yeah, that's awesome. I think all of them are kind of a good place to start, and well, there are some reading orders out there. You can go chronological. I mean chronological as when the books came out. You can go for a difficulty curve from the easier works to the more difficult works. Do you read Tolkien? Have you read Tolkien? I forget to swap out who I'm starting with. Okay, so Brandon Sanderson usually recommends for people to start with some of the standalone books for lighter starts, like Yumi and the Nightmare Painter or Tress of the Emerald Sea, which I haven't read those. Shut up, I can't focus. So yeah, because those are standalone and lighter and easier to get into. Or Elantris, because that's like one of the first ones from the Cosmere. There is also an argument to start with the Mistborn saga, because that's like his first epic fantasy scale book series, or at least that's how he phrases it. The reason why he himself usually don't recommend starting with the Stormlight Archives, for example, is that the Stormlight Archive is heavy, so like there is a lot of information. There is a lot of world building. The world building is very different than anything I know at least. I'm gonna just sacrifice Mercury here, take a hit so I can get a free swap in. But I think if you read Tolkien, I tried to read Tolkien, it was too much for me. And I also started with Stormlight Archives, so if you are good with Tolkien, I think the Stormlight Archives is also a good starting point. It's a very epic, high fantasy, is what I would say. And also unique! Definitely a very unique high fantasy. Like, instead of having elves and dwarves and such, you have okay, awesome, nice. You have well, ethnicities within the human species, I guess. I don't know, it's weird to say. You have very clear cultural ethnicities. Then there are also the who they refer to as the Parshandi, and they are different species, and it's a very unique species. But I will not talk about it. I'm sorry. I appreciate that you love me upping, but the first time I was reading about them, I was so amazed about the creativity and like how unique and how their culture and biology and stuff is built up that I would not dare deprive you from that. Also, I am playing kind of on a brainless mode right now. No. Let's try again. Oh, Sonic Boom, that's the problem. So, yeah. Land the... Oh my god, so close. Yes, we landed the paralysis. Okay. You still had a potion left? I thought you already used the potion. Was it a berry instead? Okay, please don't kill. Okay. Oh my god, paralysis didn't let him move. That's so clutch. And the paralysis heal, wasting the turn, and I win. Never mind. Am I faster? He is no longer paralyzed. Am I still faster? I have... No, I'm not. Please don't kill... 2 HP. Okay. And another me. Damn it. Okay. Sure. Paralysis from the ability? No. Okay, let's get Vanda on the field. Let's see, disarming song. Ha! You missed this time. Please be enough. Okay, nice. Okay, do you have any more Pokemon? Ooh, that's a lot of XP. Level 20. Nice. New... Oh, Drain Kiss! Drain Kiss is very good. Yes, please. Okay, so Drain Kiss 50 power. The user steals the target's energy. Yeah, okay. Swift is a good normal type move. Priority move, disarming song. Yeah, I think Drain Kiss is just a strict upgrade on damage above disarming song. So let's do that. Oh, and now it's Beedrill's turn. Well, okay. Let's try it. I mean, I am quite some levels above, so... Oh, that's a cute animation. Oh, it's not... Oh, because Beedrill is a poison type. Problem! Okay, yep, super effective. Thank you for letting me know. Let's use Swift instead. Okay, that's a lot better. And he used up his potions previously. Okay, okay, we might just have it this time. Fucking Oranberry. Okay, okay, whatever. Get starred. Yes! Critical! Woohoo! And that was the last one, right? That was the last one, right? Another Pokemon, a Cypher. You know, if we still had Typhlosion, this would be such an easy battle. Fire destroys them, but no longer a poison type. So we can Drain Kiss. False Swipe in the crease. That's bullshit. Haha, that's nice, awesome. Yeah, currently this Scyther is in therapy. Just look at him, so angry and everything, and like we are just using some, you know, basic care and compliments and good vibes, and he just can't take it. He's gonna just... He even uses false swipes, like he's acting all tough, but he's just a softie who wants to be cared for. Ah yes, Cypher from Valorant. No, it's Scyther. Cypher from Valorant doesn't have anger issues. Cypher from Valorant... I think Cypher from Valorant is in check with his emotions. Yeah, I think so. He is, yeah. Yeah, we got it! Woohoo! And another level up to boot. Okay. 21! Wanda can now legally buy drinks even in the US. How fucked up is that you have to be 21 in the US to buy drinks? Alcohol. Like... Okay, I get the maturity arguments. I think it's bullshit, and 18 is the correct, like 16 even, maybe, arguably, but like 21 and 21 is one, way too late, kinda, sorta, in my opinion. And what do you mean you can buy a gun, join the military, sign your life away? Oh, but alcohol is too much. I can buy an AR-15 at the grocery store, but alcohol? Ah, don't be silly, that's dangerous. Fucking America, man. I know, right? When did you first drink? Oh, honey. I'm Hungarian. The first time I was blackout drunk was at the age of 14. That's how it works here. Well, at the rural areas. You're a great... Wait, I gave him the Russian accent, yes. The Russian fanboy, I remember now. You are a great trainer, just like your other two fellow countrymen. The Hive badge is yours. Yay, we received the Hive badge. Also, take this TM. TM stands for Technical Machine. Your Pokemon can learn various attacks from the TMs. They are very useful. Obtained TM21 in the TM. You won't tell me. Oh my god, it's her! She's back! Okay, Gregor, I want to talk to that kid. It's probably what I'm looking for. Oh hell yeah, I'm what you're looking for. Hi, how are you? And you are? Cheers! Shush, Gregor. Oh, girl boss. Hello. Knives, you said earlier that you would help anyone who'd asked for your help? Is that right? Although a recent incident made me rethink what my mom taught me. Don't talk about your mother! This is flirting time! Come on. As I said, I'll keep helping anyone who asks for help. I'm a stupid kid, I know. No, you are not stupid. Gregor, shut up. The girls are talking. Meet me at the entrance to Mount Lonely Top. Oh, don't let this top go lonely, honey. It's south from here. You have to cross it anyway if you wanna reach to the town of Brioni. Where the next gym is. I'm sorry, I've got a... tiredness is getting on my ability to read. I'm dyslexic anyway, so be grateful, please. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'll meet you there. I only hope it is not a trap again. No, it is not. I can assure you that not. Thank you very much. See you there then. Yes, see you there indeed. Okay, let's heal up our party. Thank you. And let's see, what's that TM we've just received? Key items, TM case. We've got 5 TMs of Silver Wind. It's a bug type move. The target is attacked with powdered scales blown by wind. It may also raise all the user's stat. Wow, okay. So, can anyone use it? Not able, not able, not able. God damn it, okay. We'll need a Pokemon who can use it. And I assume we are now free to go this way. Yep. That's right. However, I think I'm gonna call this stream here. As I said, it might be a bit of a shorter one because I'm a tad bit tired from the day. So thank you very much for watching, and let me check if there's anyone we can raid. Let's see. Oh yeah, let me just quickly save the game state before I completely forget. Okay, thank you. Let's see. Let's see. I don't really see anyone in particular who stands out. Maybe I'll raid Bear Taffy. He's a bit of a larger streamer than who we usually raid, but one who I loved watching, and also he's playing some Blueprints, which is an amazing indie game that has been recently released. So yeah, let's see if we can raid him. Alright, the raid is on in 10 seconds, so thank you all for watching and have a lovely time. Bye bye!